audience.
Hi, my name is Lisa Davis. Today I'll be giving an informative speech on why the divorce rate is so high in the military. With each passing year, the military divorce rate is rising. Major issues for the increasing divorce rate are hardship tours, deployments, marriages for incentive pays, and young marriages for benefits. Benefits are one of the main reasons young couples get married. But the additional pay and benefits are not saving military families from the rising divorce rate. The benefits and incentives the military provide for military couples sounds great, but with the stressors of separation, whether it's a hardship tour or deployment, are adding to the increasing rate. There are two types of separation for military families. Hardship tours, which are when a soldier is stationed overseas or is away from his or her family for 12 to 24 months. For example, would be South Korea or Germany. Deployments consist of soldiers being sent to a war zone or a combat zone such as Iraq or Afghanistan, anywhere from 9 to 18 months. Hardship tours and deployments are a leading concern for military families. The family members continue to live in the military environment, following the rules and regulations governed by the military without the soldier being present. Spouses endure the daily living tasks such as taking care of children, finances, working or going to school. All these stressors have a negative impact on marriage. Married couples have enough issues to deal with on a regular basis, but when you add in deployments and hardship tours, this causes undue stress on marriages. Currently, the military does not have a system that gives exact statistics on current divorce rates. The system computes divorce in the military, but cannot recognize that if two soldiers are married, when they get divorced, instead of counting it as one divorce, it will see it as two divorces. The statistics are available. William H. McMichael argues in his article, Rising Divorce Rate Alarming to Some and Insignificant to Others, that there has been a nearly 40% increase in military divorce rates over the past 10 years. McMichael argues that the increase in divorce rates is not as high as it could be. Less than 1% of the nation's population serves in the military, but it's still comparable to the civilian divorce rate. Most soldiers will enter the military at 18 years old. At this young age, the soldier will get married to ensure that their significant other or their children back home will have benefits. Benefits consist of dental, health, life, and vision insurance for the entire family at a discounted rate. The problem with this thought process is soldiers are too young to understand that marriage is not only about money and benefits. Santos F. Carlos states in his essay, "Don't do it for the money," that under the current system it would benefit me more monetarily to marry someone I met yesterday and have 3 children within the next 4 years than it would be for me to apply to officer candidacy school. Another issue in the increasing divorce rate are marriages for the incentives and pay. Incentives and pay are basic allowance for housing, which is BAH, which varies from state to state, but is an extra monthly income ranging from $800 to $1,500 a month for being married and living off post. Another incentive and pay would be dependency pay, which is paid to the soldier if he or she has a spouse, children, or any other dependents. Any married couple would be excited about the pay increases, but most soldiers are getting married to receive the higher pay. Carlos F. Santos states, "A modern military force must be able to adapt to changing political climates and economies. We must be better able to recruit and reward capable and responsible people. Whether consciously or subconsciously, engagement of our members' early entrance into a marriage contract to benefit their pocketbooks limits us in every strategic way imaginable. This type of marriage will fail inevitably." William H. McMichael states in his article, "Study, Lure of Benefits Can Lead to Divorce," that the military has incentives and pay when it comes to marriage. Most young soldiers will get married for BAH and dependency pay with the option of living in nicer housing. Higher pay seems to be an incentive for most soldiers to marry at such a young age. Another benefit to being married in the military is the family, health, dental, and vision benefits. These are all wonderful benefits for the soldier and family, but if these are the only reasons marriages are happening in the military, it is most likely going to end in divorce. With hardship tours, deployments, marriages with the incentive and pay, coupled with young marriages for benefits, military divorces will keep rising. These issues need to be addressed by the military or the government to ensure that when soldiers enters into a marriage, it is for the right reasons. Taking the time to realize that our soldiers and their families need help will benefit their marriages and our nations. This concludes my speech. Does anybody have any questions or concerns? Thank you for your time. Show everybody. They're all still here.
And you too would.
Yes.
He's zooming in on that.
I see.
And the camera guy. Yep.
Okay, we're done. Thank you so much.